the latest edition of WTV. I'm Suraj Petty.
And I'm Luke Chaidez. And this week we're going to touch on topics such as Tech Week and vaping at school. But first we want to talk about the upcoming 3-on-3 basketball tournament. It's October 25th at 3:30 p.m. in the West Leiden Fieldhouse.
So make sure to create a team of 3 or be there or be squared.
And if you have any questions, please email Mr. Murphy.
Hey, I heard there's a new production going on right now.
Yeah, it's the Harvey production, but there's more to it that though. While there are kids that are rehearsing and singing their hearts out, there's also kids working behind the scenes to make sure the technical components of the play go well.
That's right. Here we have Mario Garcia interviewing students both in production and behind the scenes.
Hi guys, I'm Maya Garcia, and I'm here to talk to some stage managers and some actors from a new play, Harvey. For the theater program, Tech Week is all about perfecting the play, and what some students don't know is how challenging it could really be. Talk to Natalia, the stage manager, and 2 actresses to give us the inside scoop of what Tech Week is all about.
So basically it's where we run through the entire show of everything like costumes, makeup, lights, sound, and we run through the entire thing. And a lot of us refer to as Hell Week is because you're on a very tight schedule, and if you didn't have things done, you fell behind, you have to get everything done. I think that you learn a lot of like good skills when you're part of the tech crew. Although like there are some things that I can't do, like I can't texture paint, but I'm very handy with a drill and a screw gun. So even when it's like around the house, I can fix some things. I can always help my dad with something. So you just learn skills that you will use in the future.
What I like most about Tech Week is that we add the makeup and the hair and like the costumes, and it all just comes together, and then you're like more comfortable on stage. And those are pretty long. They go from 3:30 to 9:30 during Tech Week, and like before Tech Week it's 3:30 to 6. And when you're on stage, if you have like a part that's on stage a lot, you're on stage for most of the rehearsal, and if not, then you're either studying your lines or doing homework.
It's a funny play. It's one of the most funniest plays that I've been in a while, and it's a great message behind it of accepting people for who they are and how they
Don't
act.
forget to come out and watch the play tonight and Saturday at 7 p.m. and Sunday at 3 p.m. at the West Leiden Auditorium. Admission for students is $2 and adults is $3. And now
back to the studio!
Thank you, Maya. Recently at Leiden, some of the administrators have felt like students are partaking in activities that aren't exactly suitable for the school environment.
Here we have Ryan Jeffrey talking to Dean Ms. Rivera about the growing problem of vaping during school.
All right, so the biggest thing that we're trying to do is crack down on the vaping. We're starting to lock bathrooms because obviously we're finding hotspots where kids are doing it. So we want to make sure that we're addressing those kind of hot areas. So we've also identified other areas in the building where we're seeing kids increase in vaping. So our security is going to be more of a presence. We're also in partnership with YOS, which is our youth outreach service. They're going to come and do a presentation during parent-teacher conferences from 4:15 to about 5, and then have a booth set up and do like an FAQ and some PSA to parents that need to know any information on vaping. The biggest thing for us is that we want to get information out to make sure everybody's kind of aware, because oftentimes people vape that they don't know what they're actually vaping. So unfortunately this year we've had to call the ambulance a couple times. It is something that we want to address and take serious, because we don't want to see anybody in our building or anywhere really, fall victim to it or really be hurt because of it. So the punishments vary. The reality of it is that we just want to make sure that we're just not doing it, period. We understand that it's a habit that is not good. So it could vary from in-school to out-of-school suspension to final warning contracts, to YOS contracts, to being in groups, for some sessions and things like that too. So ideally, we just want to spread the word that it's just not a healthy habit to get into, and we don't want you to obviously hurt yourself or hurt anybody else by passing them and doing things like that.
Thanks, Ryan. I wonder why so many kids think it's okay to vape during school. I think high school is just too stressful.
I have to agree with that. I think it's partly that, but it doesn't make it any better. Some of the kids wanted to end the week on a more humorous note.
Here we have Hector Camarillo and Marco Diaz,
the best duo at
Leiden, asking some questions to end this week with a laugh.
Good morning, Leiden. We're out here with the best duo at Leiden. and we're going to be interviewing a few students to test their intelligence. Let's go. What is the capital of Chicago?
Springfield. No. Yes.
Yeah. The 44th president.
I'm not with all the politics. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest.
All right. If you're living in a one-story house, the living room walls are red and the kitchen's blue, what are the stairs colored?
Yellow.
Okay, that's all the questions I have today.
Guys, quick question. 7 plus 6 is 12, or 7 plus 6 are 12?
Is 12?
Is 12?
Okay. How many months have 28 days in them?
Every month. 12 months.
28 days? Is it like 1 or 2? With 28 days?
Every month.
No, there's 30 days in a month.
No, every day has 28 days.
What? Okay, whatever.
You got 13 puppies, all but 8 die. How many do you have left?
I have 13 puppies, all but 8 die, so I have 8 puppies.
Okay. How many months have 28 days in them?
1. I gotta think of the months in my head. 1, 2, 2, I think.
How many months have 28 days in them?
How many months have 28 days in them? Oh, all of them.
Thank you.
You have 13 puppies, all but 8 die. How many puppies do you have left? You have 13 puppies, all but 8 die. How many do you have left?
I think this is a trick question, but I'm going to say 5.
5, all right.
Okay.
All right. When did World War III end? In the 70s or in the 80s?
It was earlier.
Earlier?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you for your time.
What up, guys? We're out here with Jasmine. Jasmine, let me ask you a couple questions. How many feet are in an inch?
12. Wait, how many feet are No, you can't do that. No.
Hey, come here. It's Rosetta, come here. How many feet are in an inch?
No, inches are in feet, not the other way around.
Oh, how many months have 28 days in them?
They all do.
Okay. If you got 13 puppies, all but 8 die, how many do you have?
What was the question?
If you got 13 puppies, all but 8 die, how many do you have left?
5?
Okay.
Ulysses, if a dozen donuts cost 12 cents, how much is it for 100 donuts?
That'd be, what, like, that'd be like, what, $1 to Oh, 20 feet?
Did you say 20 feet? Wait, what?
Thanks, Marco and Hector. What a great way to end our
Wait!
What's wrong?
It's National Savings Day.
Oh, that's right. Make sure you don't throw away your money today, Leiden.
Wow, savings.
Throw it at your friends instead. Well, Sweeta, it looks like that's all the time we have for today.
Good luck to all the Eagles competing this weekend.
And don't forget to root for Leiden as they go up against Hinsdale South this evening.
And don't forget, go Eagles!